Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I just wanted to jump on here and say I think I'm going to start doing a daily vlog. I've been really inspired by watching Kelly Alexa. If you guys get a chance, check her out. She is amazing. She's super fit. She's very motivating. She is the CEO and founder of Fitfluential. I'm hoping I'm saying that correctly. And I've checked out their website. It's really awesome. I just like her story. You know, she was working for someone else and she finally bit the bullet. She went to work for herself. She's doing what she loves. It's just, you know, she's so inspirational on so many levels. So check her out. But anyway, I'm going to do a daily vlog because I feel like I really need to buckle down in the journey that I'm on. I'm doing low carb. I'm on Atkins. I've been doing it since July 11th. I'm at 254 pounds. There goes my daily weight update. I've lost 62 pounds. For a long time, I was losing 10 pounds a month, which was amazing, and that was super motivating and was awesome. And then after the holidays and everything slowed down. I didn't quit losing, but since I guess the first of the year, I think I've only lost probably 3 to 5 pounds. So going from 10 pounds, you know, a month to only losing maybe 3 in a month and a half or 2 months was a little discouraging. So I decided that I really needed to take a hard look at everything I'm ingesting and what I'm doing. And today was the first day of that. And I have to say, one of the things that I've eliminated today is my 3 to 4 cups of coffee that had Splenda and cream and sometimes whipped topping if I was at home. I've decided to eliminate that today. I still drink Coke Zero. Yes, I do drink caffeine. I like diet soda. It helps keep me sane. I'm not going to get rid of it. And so that's just that. I am drinking a ton of water. I've probably had well over a gallon. I like this little cup. I got this at Target, and I don't know how many ounces. I don't think it says on the bottom. I don't know what company this is. I'm trying to see. But anyway, I've probably had over a gallon of that today. I do use Ocean Spray packets. I don't use Crystal Light because Crystal Light packets have carbohydrates in them, at least according to the package. Ocean Spray does not, according to their package. So I go with the Ocean Spray. I don't question it. I'm just really going to try to buckle down and watch exactly what I'm eating, start counting things again. You know, I think in the beginning you're awesome about counting, whether you're on Weight Watchers and counting your points, or you're, you know, Atkins counting your carbs, or you're counting your fat grams, whatever program you're on. You do so awesome. You might even write it down or have a handy dandy little program or app in your iPad, iPhone, whatever. But then you just kind of get complacent and you start eyeballing stuff and portions grow bigger and whatever. And that's kind of where I've been. So I really started watching it. Today, like I said, I've had over a gallon of water. I've had a Coke Zero. I've had no coffee. I had 2 string cheese sticks, mozzarella string cheese sticks, which are like 2 carbs. I am trying to keep it like at induction Atkins levels, which is 20 grams of carbs. I had boiled shrimp, like peel and eat boiled shrimp. I've had an omelet. Today we went to Bob Evans with some coworkers, and I had I believe it's called a farmer's market omelet. It had ham and cheese and bacon and also some spinach thrown in, and then I had a side of turkey sausage, which that was pretty good. I wouldn't recommend the turkey sausage. I don't know if it was just the flavor or the way they cooked it or whatnot. I was like, it wasn't my favorite thing in the world, but the omelet was pretty good. I can't complain too much about that. The only thing I didn't like about Bob Evans is they have things that they consider to be really good items for, you know, low fat, whatever, and they include a lot of the nutritional information, but they don't include the carbs, which is kind of annoying. And I've seen that in several other places too. The only 2 major chain restaurants I've seen that really do include the carbs or have a carb menu is Ruby Tuesday and Cracker Barrel. And both have a great low carb menu. Good thing about Bob Evans and also Cracker Barrel is that they do serve breakfast all day long. And breakfast to me is like the easiest meal to do low carb. It's just, you know, there's no pasta choices or whatever. Yeah, there's all the bread and the hash browns and all that. But, I mean, you can stick to eggs and bacon. I mean, who doesn't like bacon and eggs? You know, it's amazing. So anyway, those are some good restaurants. Bob Evans was pretty good. Tonight, like I said, we had the boiled shrimp. I'll probably have something else. I may fix myself kind of a snack of using heavy whipping cream, PB2 powdered peanut butter, and a little bit of Splenda or a little bit of liquid Splenda, and just whip all that up, and it's just like peanut butter whipped topping. if I do that, I'll really make sure to measure out everything that I'm using so that I'll know exactly what I'm getting in that. I haven't had that a lot. I had that a lot on induction when I first started, and then I got into eating all these like Atkins bars and things like that, and that brings me back to another point. That is something else that I decided to eliminate today. I was eating at least one, probably more like 2 Atkins Indulge bars, which they're like a snack bar that's 3 grams of net carbs. And I don't know, maybe the maltol or sorbitol or whatever, xylitol, sounds like xylophone. Anyway, that may have been affecting me. I don't know. And so we'll see. Because I pretty much had everything has been whole food today. So I'm going to do that. I think I'm going to try to do some crunches. And then I did purchase some resistant bands. It's under a bunch of junk. I'm not going to get it out right now. I did purchase that. And I may do that workout tonight. And then I also, even though I have my Atkins books on my iPad, I have Dana Carpenter's book on my iPad, but I bought this in paper form, and that's the new Atkins for You, or sorry, the new Atkins for a New You book. And the ultimate diet for shedding weight and feeling great, which, you know, I've shed weight and I feel great, so there you go. But it just goes through all of the different phases in Atkins. It gives, and I like it because it gives a little bit about like if things aren't working out so well for you, it gives some ideas as far as what you might have done wrong. And when I picked this up at the bookstore, I kind of like jumped to the induction side of it. And the first thing it asked, the first question I thought was, "Are you having too much Splenda?" And I was like, yeah. I am a way over Splenda user. I don't get the packets anymore. I just get like the giant bags of it. I don't really buy Splenda. I buy the store brand, like the Best Choice or whatever, because it's so much cheaper. I put it in like a little jar like you'd put sugar, set it by my Keurig, and go to town. And I was probably having your daily limit of Splenda in 1 cup of coffee. So I know that I definitely had to get rid of that. So anyway, so yeah, I think I'm going to try to hop on here and do just maybe probably a short little video. I keep looking up here because I want to make sure I don't go over time. But I'll probably do like at least a short little video in the mornings and try to get those uploaded. And then that way I'm kind of where I'm at, what my goals are for the day, and that type of thing. Anything that's gone right, wrong, good, bad, ugly as far as what the scale says. Just to keep me, if nobody even watches this, at least to keep me feeling accountable. So that's the plan. I'm going to talk a little bit about short-term goal weights. I really don't know what my long-term goal weight is. I'm 5'9", 5'10", somewhere in there. And my long-term goal weight's probably, I've got 175 or 180 in my head. And then I have some other intermediate goals. I want to get down to the number of being able to say I'm 75 pounds down. I think there's just something about 25-pound increments that sound good. I'd like to do that. I'd like to get the 75 pounds down before I go to Phoenix in April. We'll see if that's possible or not. The next thing after that's getting to like 225. I mean, when I was a kid in college a few years ago, I would get to 225, or I'd get to actually 244. I've got 244 in my head too. So I'm like, kind of get me out of the 250s. Let me get into the 240s. Because I would get to 244, and I don't know why, every time I got to 244, and I would freak out, and I would lose all this weight, and I'd get back down to 200. And so anyway, it's going to be kind of weird because I gained so much weight, and now I'm going to get down to 244, which used to be my top end weight. But I'm really looking forward to getting to 244. Bizarre, yes, I know. And then 225, and then getting under the 200 and having a 1 will be wonderful. I'm looking forward to some non-scale clothing size-wise. I'm in a 20 right now, and when I started I was like 24, 26. Some of those were tight. And I'm in a 20 now, and which is awesome because I can go in, and I can even go in with like regular stores and do like 2X tops and things like that. And so I'm really looking forward to never having to shop at Lane Bryant again. And Lane Bryant's awesome. Don't get me wrong. They have awesome clothes and styles and things like that. And they try to stay on trend. But I just don't want to have to like hunt a Lane Bryant down or make sure that where I'm going shopping, the stores have a plus size section. You know, I want to know that if I get stuck out somewhere in some sort of an emergency, I can go and get normal clothes off a normal rack. And I, you know, even if I'm size 12, 14, whatever, I mean, I just want to have that. So, you know, those are my, I guess, non-scale goals. Is I do want to get down and, you know, I don't know what size. I mean, I'm always going to be a big girl. I'm tall. I'm broad. I'm built like my dad. If I was built like my mom, it would be awesome because my mom is, you know, 5'8" and skinny as a rail. But I'm not. I'm built like my 6'4", 300-pound dad. So, anyway, there's that. This is more and more rambling than I probably want to be, which is probably what's going to happen because I do like to talk. But if anybody has any suggestions, websites, people to check out on YouTube, I'm loving watching people that are either going through a journey or been through a journey and lost a lot of weight, or people that are just really super fit and like to kind of help other people, you know, get fit like they are. Please leave me some suggestions. Again, like Kelly Alexa is awesome. Plus Size Kamonica is amazing. She's super inspiring. So I've been looking for some other people. I've got a couple other people I've kind of subscribed to. I haven't gone back and watched all their videos yet, but I plan on doing that. So please leave suggestions if you know of somebody. If you're on a low carb journey, I'd love to know, you know, kind of where you're at, how long you've been on it, how much you've lost. I'm always interested to see how quickly people are losing. I know that's not like the goal, right? The goal is to just lose weight, period. But I don't know. I find that interesting. So anyway, I will hop off here and hopefully I will talk to you guys in the morning, and I'm crossing my fingers that I have good news to tell you in the morning. So anyway, I hope everybody has a good evening and I will talk to you later. Bye.